BMac here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm getting ready to catch up with one of my favorite NFL quarterbacks, Michael Penix Jr. Let's see what's in store. Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Morning, morning. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
How you doing, man?
Good, man.
Good
You?
to see you.
Good
Good?
to see you. Yes, sir.
How you feel? You hungry?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all ready?
We ready.
I'm going to go all-star special. Try to do egg scrambled.
Yeah.
Let me do the all-star, egg white scramble, no yolk, and let me do a light waffle.
I'm gonna call this in.
How has it been for you, being here in the city, the love, fans, how has it been for you, especially when you got drafted to the current state for you?
It's been good. I know a lot of people didn't see the decision that was made happening. They didn't see it coming, but, for me, man, it's a blessing. Obviously coming in, knowing I wasn't going to be the starter, but still, just knowing that God had a plan for me and whatever that was, I knew I was going to trust in it, so each and every day just, embracing that, and always remember where I came from, knowing that it took a lot to get here. So, but the fans, the city, it's amazing, man.
I know I recently saw you at a Hawks game. You and your fiance, man, you got a standing ovation, man. How was that?
It was cool, man. It was real cool. Like a lot of people in the crowd, calling my name, excited about the future here in Atlanta. So it was a great experience.
You got the call that you were starting while in Costco.
Yeah, I was with my fiance, and when I got the call from my offensive coordinator. Like Raheem, he'll call me, just check in every now and then. I work with DJ Williams. He's with the quarterbacks this year.
Yep.
So like he'll call me, but then like when the offensive coordinator called me, I didn't really get calls from him. Like me and him talked a lot in the office and stuff like that. But whenever he called me, I just showed my fiance the phone.
Yeah.
She was like, "What about it?" And I was like, "He don't never call me."
Yeah.
So I knew. I was like, "Oh man, it's crazy." So. I was sitting in line, waiting, and I answered the call, and they told me, and I was just like.
Did you show any emotions while you were in the checkout line?
I was just smiling,
Yeah.
I was just smiling. Like my fiance, she was so happy for me, and she was just like, "Oh my gosh, like
It's time.
oh my gosh, yeah." Like
Yeah.
she was like, "You need to get ready. You need to go to sleep." Like
Right now.
Yeah. So it was like she was super excited for me, and I was excited too. So.
Your welcome to the NFL moment is like a moment where you're like, dang. For me, I was playing against Jimmy Smith, a legend wide receiver for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he was giving me that work.
Right.
I was doing what I needed to do, but it was like, shoot, like this different.
I don't know if it was a welcome to the NFL moment, but Jadeveon Clowney,
He got his hands on you?
he got his hands on me. He got his hands on me. He a baller, man.
Yeah.
He still got
And you
juice
still got to
for
see him again this year, right? He's still with the Panthers, last time I checked. Yeah. For one play that I highlight, when you guys played the Commanders, the back and forth affair, that drive, it was a 4th down play, late in the 4th quarter, that Kyle Pitts touchdown.
Yeah.
That throw.
That was big.
What was that play called? Do you remember that play call?
That was just all verts.
All verse.
Yeah.
And he was a third
He was number two.
Number 2.
Yeah, I'm reading my bender, so I know I had 2 high safeties, so I'm reading my bender. So just gotta hold the mic, keep him away from where I want to throw. So I'm looking this way, knowing I'm finna throw it to him, because the window on that side look better than the window.
So pre-snap alignment, because of the 2 high safeties, look, you already knew where you were trying to go with the football. You
Yeah.
just needed to move that middle linebacker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So once I got the ball in my hand, just playing the game with my eyes, just make sure tying my feet and my eyes together, and then
The rhythm.
just throwing it.
And that thing for me, because that's 4th down.
Yeah.
You don't make that play game over.
Exactly.
For me, when I saw you manipulate the backer, already knowing I'm coming backside, Kyle, when he hit that outside foot ball there,
Yeah.
that right there was like, okay, he cooking with gas. He
Yeah.
feeling himself now. He feel
Yeah.
real good. So those are my things, man. I can't wait to see. Oh, that's your waffle right there. I'm from the South, so I like ketchup on my eggs and my grits.
Yeah,
Don't judge me.
I'm from Florida too, man. I don't know about the
It's a weird
ketchup
thing.
on the grits.
Yeah, I got it from my granddaddy.
I've
man.
seen
He
the ketchup on
I
the
put
eggs.
ketchup on everything. My grits, my eggs, my collard greens, rice.
Oh nah, not the
green
collard
beans.
greens.
Huh?
Not the collard greens.
Yeah.
Hot sauce?
Yeah, hot. You don't put ketchup on a hot dog?
On collard greens?
Collard greens.
I'll put
Cabbage.
hot sauce in them.
No.
If anything, not ketchup, man. Not on collard greens.
Good homeboys with Jayden Daniels.
Yeah.
How was it for you seeing the success that he was able to have
Yeah, that was big time. That was big time, man. Super happy for him, man. I used to text him back and forth all the time, like even during the season, like keep going, bro. Like being in the same draft class, we trained together and everything. We was always hoping for the best for each other, and man, he a real genuine dude. So I was always happy for him.
And your former teammates, former wide receivers, Jalen, McMillan, Odunze. I mean, those two guys had a lot of success, in their rookie campaigns as well. How gratifying was it for you to see the success they were, putting forth, knowing you guys had a great collegiate relationship together at Washington?
Man, that was great. Like I was always texting those guys too, like, man, super happy for him. J-Mac had a big time year.
And you saw J-Mac twice a year being in the division.
Yeah, so that, man, I was super happy for them boys, man. I knew they was gonna do what they did. And it's only going to continue to get better, man. And I just hope J-Mac don't score no 3 touchdowns on us.
No question.
But everybody else, yeah, go ahead.
How excited are you about this upcoming season?
Man, I'm just ready, man. I'm ready for it to get here already, but it's a process, obviously. Make sure I take each step, take it one step at a time, and make sure I'm doing it right. So I'm ready for it. So.
Some fans locally here in Atlanta, they really feel like if they would have made the quarterback move sooner than when they did, you guys would have been in the playoffs. Do you feel the same way?
I don't know, man. I just control what I can control, man. Just go out there and be the best me I can each and every day. So I don't know. I can't say that, because it could have been the other way too. So at the end of the day, when my time came, I had to be ready. So.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna say what you can't say. I think so. I'm gonna say what the outside folks are saying.
For sure.
I think so. I mean, in terms of the chemistry that we saw in that short span.
Yeah.
Just imagine if it happened 3 or 4 weeks before.
Yeah, for sure.
And I recently heard, former Falcon great Matt Ryan. He's kind of establishing this friendship mentor type relationship with you.
We're supposed to be meeting up at some point pretty soon. We were just talking a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Just talking about it. Just trying to find dates to be able to meet up. Just go over some things. Just help me. I would say adjust, learn to being a starting quarterback. In this city. So it's a lot of things that we'll go over and go through, but it's in the works.
So do you have Matt Ryan's number?
Yeah, I do.
I think you should FaceTime him real quick.
Yeah.
Let's just see. Let's see what he's doing.
We might not get an answer, y'all.
Well, it's 10 o'clock. You said.
Oh, here we go. What's up? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing all right. I can't complain.
Yes,
Looks like you got
sir.
some golf attire on.
On a little bus right now. Life is good.
It look like you golfing.
That's correct. Ready to play some golf.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's like 20 years from now for you, Mike. All right, 20 years from
You
now.
need to tell him you're trying to get into golf, though. You need to tell.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better. I just started.
Taking some lessons.
I didn't get no lessons yet.
My one piece of advice is start with some lessons, man.
Yeah.
Start with some lessons. Get the fundamentals, get the basics down, and you'll be good after that.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
What you guys grabbing some food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a wild guess where we're eating breakfast at. We're in Atlanta, of course, so take a wild guess.
It looks like a fine establishment I know very well. It looks like a Waffle House right
There-
there, fellas.
My God. You better believe it.
Yeah,
Mike
sure.
he hasn't been to a Waffle House in a while, so I felt it was only right that we come back and reestablish his relationship with the great Waffle House.
I like it. Mike, I'm gonna see you for dinner next week or two, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds good, man.
All right, safe travel.
Matty Ice.
You guys have fun.
All right, see you.
If you could bring a championship to this city,
will.
you will forever be remembered.
Yeah, for sure.
Your team leader, great guy, everyone loves you. Your do-rags.
Yeah,
I've never seen you without a do-rag.
yeah,
Your teammate, Bijan Robinson, said you go in the steam room with a do-rag.
yeah,
Is that true?
yeah.
So do you have a certain material that can allow you to go into the steam room and the do-rag still hold?
So to be honest about the do-rag,
Okay, talk to me.
started off as a process, waves. I'm trying to get my waves going. So I got
you need
the
the do-rag, yep.
You know what
I
I'm
used to have a
saying?
little boy.
And then it became a thing where everybody was like, what's under the do-rag? What's under the do-rag? Ended up getting big. And I was like, all right. since everybody want to know what's under here, I ain't gonna show
You ain't gonna
nobody.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna show nobody. I'm gonna let you keep thinking, keep guessing.
Never
You gotta
seen
catch
without-
me at like a dinner with
Okay.
Arthur Blank.
Yep, with Mr. Blank.
Anytime I'm around Arthur Blank,
You don't have the durag.
unless we had a game, I don't got the durag on.
Yeah, because when you went to the Hawks game, you didn't have one on then.
I ain't have one on then. So you gotta catch me at a big event. That's
Big
all
event.
it is.
Other than that, you went to durag.
Yeah,
In the
I'm
helmet,
I'm in the
at practice,
facilities. I
working
don't-
out.
Yeah, I don't gotta take it off.
Do you shower with the durag too?
I shower with it at the facility, but as soon as I get in the car, I take it off. They don't know that. So if you roll by, like leaving practice, and you roll by me and you look, and I was right next to you, you looked over, it ain't on.
You
At this
traveling.
point, I'm trolling. Like,
Do you ever have goals?
yeah, I had goals.
Huh?
I had 10 on. No, I had 8 on 8.
You had 4 to the top, 4 to the bottom?
8 on the top, 8 on the
You
bottom.
had 8? You had 16?
8 on 8. Yeah.
Come on. Are you serious? Playing quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh, so you was straight with the wicks?
I don't like to spend money though. That's why I don't got no like diamonds.
you a smart
But
man.
the golds, I think I paid like 800, 800 for
So
the
you
golds.
paid
That's
that in
cool.
high school?
Yeah, high school.
So, you know, you in a different tax bracket now, so you can handle that 800.
Yeah, I
And
can
you,
handle
but
that 800.
you don't gotta get this. You had a 16, you had 8 to the top,
Oh
8
yeah,
to the
you
top?
got it. I'm not showing no white.
Oh, you,
Yeah. As many teeth as that
You got
show
a
when I
picture?
smile, I put in there.
Do you have a picture when you had the goals?
Golds and the dreads.
Man, you look like totally different person. It look like you wanted that smoke. Bring the city a championship, get you a do-rag deal. Made man.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
The made man. Outside of football, is there anything that you do here or there?
I grocery shop.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I grocery shop.
Is your refrigerator naked? You can use some groceries?
Nah, it definitely can use some groceries. It definitely can.
Let's go grocery shopping.
Let's do it.
I want to see what QB1, what you consume, what you like to eat, what you like to have in your refrigerator. And I'm glad to hear your refrigerator is not naked.
All right.
You got to have a full refrigerator.
Yeah.
You got to get your nutrition.
If it was just me in the house, it would be.
Oh yeah, you on that college diet, it was just you.
Oh yeah.
But you a family man
I'm
now.
a family man.
Yes, man. We got to make sure the refrigerator is full.
For sure.
Let's go to the grocery store, get some things. And it's on me, by the way.
All right, bet.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's do it.
So Mike, I know you don't do a lot. You know, it's basically football 24/7 for you. But when you do anything outside of football, what is it that you usually partake in?
I play the video game.
PlayStation 5?
PS5.
It's something
PlayStation.
about guys who play Xbox, I really don't trust them, their gaming
Oh yeah,
skills.
nah.
I'm right there with you. You got to be a PS5 guy.
That'd be P5.
What games you usually playing?
I play Warzone, Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. You pretty good?
I'm decent.
You decent?
I can get a couple kills.
Okay.
I try to get into golfing too. So I've been golfing a little bit. I'm not the best golfer, but I'm getting better. I'm
Okay.
on the way. I just don't spend time, man.
It's hard.
I hate going out there golfing and
Not being good.
not being
Oh,
good
I
and
hate
everybody
that
else around me
It's good.
is good. And I'm like, man,
That's the competitor in you. You hate doing something where you're not good because you're not used to not being good at it.
exactly.
With the entire Falcons team, you know, who do you hear was pretty good from your team, your teammates?
Yeah, so I played with Kyle Pitts.
Mm-hmm.
He can hit the ball. Young Way cool. He good.
Is he good?
They can hit the ball.
It's something about specialists because they have so much time where most specialists are always on the golf
Specialists
course.
be good at a lot of things.
Yeah, because they have a lot of time.
That's what it is.
You know what I mean? They have, maybe 1 or 2 periods a day.
They be chilling.
And they be chilling the rest of the day. So they got a lot of time.
Yeah.
Let's see what we're going to get today.
Let's do it.
Any fruits? I know you're a healthy guy, QB1.
Definitely fruits. We do the blueberries and the strawberries.
What about oranges?
We actually do oranges.
Yeah.
We do these little halos.
These are the best ones, the small ones.
Oh, we can do this.
You want one or you
the
want
green.
two?
No, just one. You
Just
gotta
one?
make sure the greens look good.
Okay.
I'm definitely a skinless breast guy. Like I like wings.
Yeah.
But if I get wings, I want to fry them.
Yeah,
And like I said, I'm trying to stay away from the fried.
This ground beef and the grass-fed, it's the way to go.
The
Me
grass
personally,
fed.
yeah.
I'ma try it.
Yeah. And I
try
also
it for
too
sure.
love the ground lamb too. Very, very healthy.
I don't know about the ground lamb. Oh, I gotta grab some salmon.
So how much weight would you like?
I'll just get one fillet.
The thing I love about salmon too, you can either do it in the oven or the air fryer.
Right.
Yeah.
I never did it in the air fryer.
Air fryer's dope. And it's faster.
For real?
I wash my own clothes in my house because I hate when socks are missing. Like, so if I got 2 lefts, I'm all the way hot.
Yeah, it's a problem.
No, it's a big time problem. Do you drink milk?
Not a bunch.
What about eggs?
Eggs, yeah, we gotta get eggs.
But when you were in college, how was the experience for you when you went grocery shopping?
Man, I wasn't eating the best in college.
Are you a wine drinker?
I drink what my fiance drinks. She like Cabernet. We're gonna go with this Cabernet right here.
If you have seafood, you're supposed to drink white. And steak is red. Isn't that how it's supposed to go?
Something like that.
So we can go to the register, check everything out.
Oh, yeah.
These right here, though. These right here.
Yeah, those.
Man, if you don't know about these right here,
Yeah, you missing out.
you're really missing out.
I got a weird thing I do with these.
What you do?
So I put it in my hand and I ball it up into
eat
a
it?
ball and I eat it.
Just
I don't
like
know,
that?
It's like the texture of it. It's kind of a weird thing I do.
How you doing today?
Doing
How
pretty
about
good. How you
you?
doing?
Doing good.
Miss Sandra, have you ever checked out a quarterback one?
No, I got
This
It's the first
is the first time.
First time for everything.
Yes, yes. As you see, he's a very healthy eater, which is good for the football team, right?
Good healthy eater.
She taught the wine.
Thank you
Yes,
for
sir.
joining me,
I
spending some
appreciate
time
it.
with me. Let's go get it.
You know it.